welcome to our channel. Today here I am with the fourth lecture on the subject surveying for JLEE, NEE-3, CITLEET, APSC and all other competitive exams. So today's topic is our leveling. So when do we do leveling? The leveling we do when we take measurement in the vertical plane. So in my first lecture I have mentioned that taking measurement in the horizontal plane is our surveying and in the vertical plane is leveling. So leveling determines the relative heights of different objects on below or surface of the earth. Obviously if leveling is the measurement in our vertical plane, so it will represent the heights. Then let's see, we have different types of leveling. Let's see some of them. First we have simple leveling. So what is simple leveling? The difference of level between two points is determined by setting the leveling instrument midway between the points. If we have 2 points and if we determine the difference, the level difference of the 2 points by setting our instrument in between them, that is termed as our simple leveling. The next we have differential leveling. So in differential leveling, it is done if the points are at a great distance apart and the difference of elevation between the points should be large and there should also be obstacles between the points. Now let's see an MCQ. The method of surveying used for determining the relative heights of points on the surface of the earth is called. See, the first option is given as leveling. So this is our answer and other three are our different types of leveling. So our answer will be option number A, leveling. And next question, a level line is a horizontal line, vertical line, line parallel to the mean spheroidal surface of board, line perpendicular to the mean spheroidal surface of board. So what is a level line? It is a line parallel to the mean spheroidal surface of board. So our answer will be option C. Now in leveling, let's see, we have different corrections. Let's see the corrections which are to be applied. First, we have curvature correction, which is represented by CC. So the formula is CC equal to D square by twice R. So which is, if you put the value, R is our radius of the earth, and if you put the value, we'll get this as minus 0.0785 D square. Now this CC, that is curvature correction, the unit is meter, and the D is our distance and the unit is kilometer, and this curvature correction is always negative. This is a very important point, that the curvature correction is always negative. That's why here the minus sign is used. Then our second type of correction is refraction correction, which is represented by CR, and CR is always 1 by 7 times of CC and it is plus 0.0012 D square. The important point here is that refraction correction is always positive, and here also the CR, the unit of CR is in meter and D is in kilometer. Then third type of correction is our combined correction. So for combined correction, this is the sum of curvature correction plus refraction correction. Now our curvature correction is minus 0.0785 D square plus refraction correction is 0.0112 D square. So this is equal to minus 0.0673 D square. And the important point here is that the combined correction is also always negative. So our answer is minus 0.0673 D square. The unit of combined correction is also in meter and our D is in kilometer. Or without using the sum of curvature and refraction correction, we can also find out by 6 by 7 into D square by twice R, and if you put the value of R, we'll get the answer as this only, minus 0.0673 D square. Now let's see our MCQ. Curvature correction to a staff reading in a differential leveling survey is always subtractive, always zero, always additive, dependent on latitude. So curvature correction, as I already mentioned, it is always negative. So our answer will be option A, always subtractive. Next question, the ratio of correction due to curvature and combined correction due to refraction in leveling is. So here we are asked the ratio of correction due to curvature and combined correction. So our let's see what is our curvature correction. So you are asked to find out the ratio of curvature by combined. So curvature correction is minus 0.0785 D square and divided by combined correction. That is divided by minus 0.0673 D square. So both the minus will get cancelled, D square will get cancelled, and then we'll get the value as 7 by 6. Or you can do in another way also. That means the easy method I'll say you, our curvature correction is D square by twice R divided by combined correction. That is divided by 6 by 7 d square by twice. This will be very easy after you without using calculator, because calculator will be not allowed in our exams. So directly after cancelling we will get the value. We will get the value as 7 by 6. That is option A. Next question is refraction correction. Completely eliminates curvature correction, partially eliminates curvature correction, adds to the curvature correction, has no effect on curvature correction. So always remember, refraction correction partially eliminates curvature correction. So our answer will be option B. Next important topic is our reciprocal leveling. So reciprocal leveling, it is used to determine the correct difference of elevations between two points which are quite apart, and when it is not possible to set up the instrument midway between the points to balance the foresight and backside. That means we do reciprocal leveling when both ends are not visible. It eliminates the error due to curvature of the earth and refraction and the collimation error. This is important. So next MCQ, the reciprocal leveling eliminates the error due to curvature and refraction, collimation, both A and B, none. So just now I said the reciprocal leveling eliminates the error due to curvature, refraction and collimation. So our answer will be option C, that is both A and B. Now our next topic is methods of calculation of reduced level, that is RL. So we have two methods which we have already done in your laboratory. So this is very well known to us. The first method is the collimation method or height of instrument method, that is HI. So here in this method, the RL of the line of collimation is said to be the height of the instrument. So the formula for height of instrument is RL of benchmark plus our backside reading. And to find out the RL of intermediate points and change points, we subtract the intermediate and foresight reading from the height of instrument. So these two formula are important. Then this is height of instrument. This is suitable for longitudinal leveling. And we have two arithmetical check in height of instrument, that is summation of backside minus summation of foresight. This should be equal to our last RL minus first RL. The next method is the rise and fall method. In this method, the difference of level between two consecutive points is determined by comparing each forward staff reading with the staff reading at the immediately preceding point. That is first staff reading minus next staff reading. We see if the answer is positive, it indicates rise. And if first staff reading minus the next staff reading, if it gives a negative value, then we get a fall. That means from the back side we have to minus the intermediate side. From the intermediate side we subtract the next intermediate side or the foresight, and then we see whether our answer is positive or negative. If it is positive, it indicates rise. If it is negative, it indicates fall. Then we have three arithmetical check here, that is summation of backside minus summation of foresight equal to summation of rise minus summation of fall equal to last RL minus first RL. And this rise and fall method, this is suitable for fly leveling. Now I have discussed with you only simple leveling and differential leveling, but we have other types of leveling like profile leveling, cross-sectional leveling, fly leveling, check leveling, etc. For this you can refer the Anwesha book. Now let's see an MCQ. Now see, these are the different MCQs which I have collected from some APSC papers, JLEE papers, NEE-3 papers. From such papers I have collected. Now let's see the question. Backside is a reading of a point of unknown elevation, known elevation, horizontal line, elevation of any hill. So it will be known elevation, that is option B. The next question, height of instrument method of leveling as compared to rise and fall method is more accurate. Yes, it is actually more accurate. Less accurate, more tedious, less tedious. But you cannot give the answer as more accurate. Our answer will be less tedious because it requires less time compared to the rise and fall method. The next question, in case of leveling, backside is the first staff reading taken after setting the instrument, the last staff reading taken before shifting the instrument, any staff reading taken on a point of unknown elevation, a fixed point of known elevation. So you know very well that backside is the first staff reading, then we have the intermediate staff reading, and then the last staff reading is our always foresight reading. So our answer will be option number A, that is the first staff reading taken after setting the instrument. If you have any doubt, refer to the mail ID given in the link below. You can also refer to our Facebook page, that is Easy Tutorials. Link is provided in the description box. So this is the end of today's session. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked the video, do like, share, subscribe, and for further notifications.